All right, today I'm going to try and show you how to remove a couple different drawers on Craftsman toolboxes. So these are all ball bearing ones. These are not any of the toolboxes with just the slides. You can see I've already removed one drawer just to get a little more access. It's real simple though to remove both styles of drawers. This is the older style. Got a flashlight in there just for a little extra light. This is one of the older style ones, but it's still a ball bearing one. It's pretty simple. There are some tabs here, and there's one in the back here on both sides of the drawer. What you're gonna do is push this tab in, or you can just pull on the hinge, or I'm sorry, the slide a little bit, and push the drawer up. That releases it from right there. Same thing on the other side. Pull the hinge out so that tab is not interfering with the hole anymore. Pull that out, push the drawer up, it releases that tab, and then you can just push the drawer forward holding the slide, or you can push both of them forward at the same time. Kind of depends on how you want to do it, but I have to do this one-handed, so I'm just going to push this drawer forward a little bit, and it pops off that back slide, or it pops off the back catch. Same thing on the other side. Sorry for the shaky photography. Oh, this one popped back into place, so we'll remove that one again. Push the drawer forward while you're holding the slide. Lift the whole drawer out. Whole drawer's out. Now you've got the ball bearing slides in there if you need to get at any of those. There's another style over here that I'm going to show you. Already removed one of the drawers. You'll notice on these, this is another older Craftsman one, still ball bearing. You'll notice on these that they have a rivet right there. So you can't really get that out without drilling out that rivet, but they have a release built in. So if you look on the side here, there's a little lever. When you pull the drawer all the way out, there's a little lever right there. You just lift that up, pull the drawer back, and then on the other side, same thing, except on the right side of the box when you're looking at it, you push this one down. Push that down, pull the drawer, whole drawer comes out, no problem. Now, on these, there is one issue. Let me get that flashlight. For removing the whole slide, these are actually riveted in. They kind of latch the same way, but there is a rivet right there. So for these, you would actually have to drill that rivet out if you need to replace this whole slide, which is kind of a pain. And I'll show you on the other ones are removable. But yeah, these I have not found a good way to get them out without drilling out that rivet. Let's go back over to the other one. So on these, it's actually pretty simple to remove them once you know how to do it. They slide into these grooves, so these are actually adjustable. For anyone that didn't know, if you did want to adjust the drawers, if you wanted a bigger drawer at the top, something like that, you can actually move these around. I think you can do that with pretty much every Craftsman toolbox, even the really old ones with the slides. So these are not riveted in, and the way you get these out is you have to reach around the back. There is a little, I don't know what it's called, it's basically just a little spring that's on the back you can feel. It's all the way up against this thing, all the way up against the rail. You pull that in, and you lift up, and then once it's up a little bit, you slide it back. Ugh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little more difficult to do with one hand. There we go. So I lifted it up on the front, and then slid it back. And this is the little spring I was talking about, right there. That little spring pushes up and down, and that's kind of what holds it in place. There's also these little catches on the front and on the back, and you can see this one goes down, that one you pull forward. So to get it back in, or if you need to install new ones or replace it or anything, make sure you put it in the right spot. I have the other one in place still, so I can just look and make sure. But if you're installing all new ones or pulling all of them out, make sure you put them in the right spot. Mark them, count them, do whatever you want. So to put it back in, you actually put this hook in the back in the slot first. Actually, no, I'm sorry, you don't do that. You slide this one, this front one, into that groove. You can see that little part that's cut out. So you get the back part lined up properly. You put this one in the groove, make sure it's flush, and then you just pull forward. Hold the back of it, hold everything, and just pull it forward, and then push it down a little bit, and it goes into place. That's as locked into place as it's going to be. And it works again. So I'll do that once more real quick if I can. Hold the spring on the back, lift up. I can't really get to it one-handed, it's a little difficult. Lift up on the front. Push back, pull things out, get it in, line the front up in that little slot right there. Make sure the back is lined up. Pull it forward until it clicks. Push down the front. It's locked in. And then to put the drawer back in, real simple. Pull these both out. Grab the drawer. It's going to be a little more difficult with one hand. With two hands, it's real simple, but there we go. Get the drawer between the hinges, line up the back part, pull it forward. Let's see if I can get that. Pull it forward so it locks in. Get the back one in the slot, and just push down on the drawer. Now that one's locked into place. This one will be a little simpler. Hopefully I can show it better. So, get that hole lined up with the back latch. Pull the drawer forward so that catches. Get that slot pushed in so that it catches right there. And then you pull up on the hinge and push the drawer down. So I'm just going to push the drawer down, pull up on the hinge. They're locked into place. Everything works again. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Sorry the video wasn't a little bit better. Difficult to shoot with one hand and install drawers, but it's simple enough that I can do it all with one hand, so hopefully with this video you can get it all taken care of. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.